does nothing.
Target down! On your right!
Behind you! Behind you! Rocket on the left! Left flank!
Behind you! Look out! Brother on the left!
Behind you! Incoming!
Behind you! Watch out!
No, that's Rökökö! To the left!
Behind you! Look out!
Behind you, brother! Behind you, watch out!
Down! Behind you! Watch out! Behind you, father!
Behind you! Look out!
Juu, se on se puhelimessa varmaan se HD-ääni, niin se toimii. Joo, ei voi katsoa pelejä. Mä olin eilenkin omalla peleillä, niin tuli vihreä. Tiedä mikä juttu. Onks tää vapaata? Mitä mä toivotan tässä? Mä kauan näet hakannut.
Driver on the left!
Jotain bronze-juttu tuli ja silver-juttu. Mä luulen, että tää oli joku tiedä.
Behind you! Look out!
I already feel it's getting better.
Mä hakkasin näitä joku puoli tuntia tässä.
Wait, are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been
Free are
destroying?
we, free of the Father. Our half-wise man belong to no other.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
Siis jos tää koko tää lisäosapaikka. Ja kaikki noin mitä mä pelastan, niin sit mä saan avattua niitä laatikoita.
A gift of life, a gift in death. To his mother forever, the All-Father's breath.
Their thoughts. I can't read them. They seem to like us, though.
One hopes. I suppose we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens when we find them.
Tästä retortu Sindri. Eikö niin joo?
Mimir, you said souls come in 4 parts. Does that mean you can lose some of your soul, but not all of it?
Aye. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Lose any one of them and the entire being suffers. Still, sometimes luck alone is enough. Just ask your father.
My success does not come from luck.
Ah, the refrain of the eternally lucky.
Ah, there you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me. Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Here.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw? A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. But putting all that aside... Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Nithhog.
Nithhog? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Nithhog chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Nithhog is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Well, I mustn't keep you further from your goings-on.
We're ready to go to Alfheim when you are, Father.
I am already here, Master Kratos. Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here. Do you just like hearing the sound of the chimes? I suppose they do sound very pretty. Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of you, but if you enjoy the pretty chimes that much, I will allow you to indulge. Yes, you've done it. Well thrown. Ah, the sound of the chimes is not unpainful at this distance, so perhaps you could not? Already here, as it were. So, I see. You're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional outburst, aren't you? Well, I'm not so easily swayed, my good man. Stop with the stupid chime! Oh dear. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I am already here, Master Kratos. Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here. Do you just like hearing the sound of the chimes? I suppose they do sound very
Fucking
pretty.
squirrel.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hide stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. They seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Ja kokeilkaa uutta.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things being better in Alfheim. Yikes. Winter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
A living desert. Huh.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but dark elves get on best they can. Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
Nyt miinus. Oho. Sirven on nauhoittaa jotain koulujuttua, niin ne käyttää, on sitäkin hiljaa, kun ne nauhoittaa jotain englannin työtä jossain ryhmätyösysteemissä. Ne käyttää zoomia siihen. Ja kun niillä on ilmainen zoomi, niin siinä on vain 40 minuuttia aina pystyy käyttämään putkeen, sitten niin jotain 40 minuuttia tekee pitää paussia ja sitten yrittää kuvata, niin ei pysty, kun se menee poikki.
There, the Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top. Good eye.
Bifrost eyes.
Ei oo kyllä mulla meikäriin Bifrost eyes.
Hi, old friend. Just looting one of your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Joo.
Ah, very well.
My dad likes loot. Shut the fuck up. Lyönkö?
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Noita kai ihan montaa, 48. Kai sä nyt katsot, että saadaan tietokoneelle, jotka puhelimella tätä ja näyttää, jos sä katsot semmoista vihreät striimiä.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form.
majestic.
Oh! I didn't know it could do that.
Impressive!
Joo. En lyönyt, fuck you. Loot goblin.
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
We're the ones who freed the light. Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alpine. Whoa! Is that a bomb?
Behind you, brother!
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. There's truly no other way.
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
Aha. Feministien luola uudisjappareita.
A tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
Yeah.
Näitä ei vissiin voi tehdä.
So tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah! And here, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Whoa, it's the light. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to its power, and thus, the Light Elves were born. Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Tää on hyvän näköinen peli.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
right side, incoming! Behind you! Go! Whoa! Was that a bomb?
Jotenkin tää mun ohjaan fat fingeraa mulle.
Here. They came across the light bridges. But now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Joo, mä en hirveesti tykännyt kyllä tosta Deadista.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. The shrine awaits. Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around. He doesn't.
Ah, curious. Carry on.
Kuttuputti HP. Näköjään. Mä menen kohta makaa tonne.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use ultraviolet light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those are just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
Kyky. What's meant to be. Mä en niinku näe vittu mitään tässä.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, he knows. We just like to be thorough.
By all means, then.
On kyllä paras tehdä näin, että vansottaa.
Anything interesting this way?
Vittu. Trigonometri ei toimi. Trigonometria on lasten ahdistelu. Hetkonen. Ei tässä kyllä oo mitään muuta kohtaa. Onks tässä joku kimmoke tän kautta? No onks nyt vähän liian monimutkaista? Ja se vitu viiva nyt meni tostakin siihen. Kai mä olin vaan nyt sitten tyhmä.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
No, I did.
Huh. Glad we explored.
Okei, mä käyttää ehkä noit tämmösenä crowd control juttuina. Tommosena, että pakkaa yksittäistä äijää. Vittu kun nää on hienon näköiset nää.
Shall we continue?
Shut the fuck up.
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the dark elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye. The Light Elf's success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
On niin viksu
Twilight
kun mä
Stone didn't
löysin
give
ton.
you the right angle. Are you certain?
Mä en ookaan niin viksu.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Tyr! Get back!
Left side! Incoming! My door! Incoming!
Mitä vittua mä toiminta?
Right side, incoming!
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. The Dark Elves want the souls in the light left alone. The Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it, aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna handle this.
They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye, none too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Hey, that looks interesting.
I don't think that's the way up to the shrine.
We know.
There's a chest over here.
Oh, I see it now. Forgive my impatience.
Tricky.
Mä en niinku tiedä, onks mä tätä rikkomassa.
There's gotta be a way to get your axe behind this crate, right?
I don't mean to speak out of turn, but the white marble wall behind that grate. Perhaps your axe can reach it.
Hyvät spoilaat.
It worked! Thanks, dear.
Miksi se kertoo näitä jutut?
Glad we explored.
Mä mietinkin, että miksi sen tulee tämmönen sininen juttu, että siihen voi heittää. Mut mitä on?
Oh no.
Down!
Joo, ei mua ainakaan tarvis ohjaa.
Back to it then.
Tämmösään on jotain haastettakin.
Why not simply hold it in place?
Why nyt shut the fuck up, kun vain on.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Right side! Incoming! Above you!
Get shot!
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people are known for their culture.
Not surprise. Esteem.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Behind you! Look out!
I'll meet you on the other
Fat
side.
fingerasin taas. Tästä olisi nyt teistä todella paljon tässä pelissä.
Whoa! Tyr can really jump.
Mitä sä tarkoitat? Mutta B:tä vai? Oon mä sitä jonkun verran käyttänyt, mutta mä aina vähän unohdan sen jo. Sehän on vaan se mun toi damage boosti.
That's the wrong. No. Another chest.
He's getting the hang of it.
I've never seen the Light Elves with so much control over the temple.
Guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a new temple guardian. Svartal York's counterpart.
The Dark Elf King. He's in the light now, too.
Ah, I see. Timing must be precise. Masterfully done.
The light door blocking the chest is gone. Now we just need to find a way over there.
Oh no. Thing.
This mystic doesn't see us.
There's Twilight Stone on the ground.
We can continue up this way.
Father, over here!
Mä oon Master of Disaster. Mä otan tarpeuksen Mekonalle.
Here they come. Do what you must.
Vital! Incoming! Watch your right! Still can't
Joo,
figure out how they
olisiko
make the light
käyttänyt
bridges.
sitä.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
Ei tarvi sanoa mitään, mä tiedän ite omat
I wonder
virheeni.
if this statue were to fall over the chasm.
I wonder taas kans menee myös.
Oh, the crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue? Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. I believe all this was down here. Look, over there.
Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Norns. Nor do I wish to try. Well done. And here we go again.
Maybe you can throw those back at them. Korean Niflheim just got a new guest.
Mä muistan kyllä tämän mesta.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield, but that angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freya? This war started long before his arrival.
if he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alpine, perhaps. Not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own paths.
You're the greatest pussy boy of all time.
Aha! The shield moved.
That looks right. Tyr, the last time we were here,
Unfortunately. I'd wondered what became of Sparky Offer.
we had to defend ourselves.
No, säkert. Hiru ei supporttaa mun striimausuraa. Se sanoi, että musta ei ikin tuu mitään.
But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
Voit laittaa telkkariin mun striimiin, mutta se oli taas siinkin vihreä. Vittu, vois kyllä selvitellä vähän, mistähän toi johtuu.
I think so.
Koski vaan HDR, mutta sit kattoo HDRn kaa, niin sit se on tommonen ripuli shit. No. Mä tiedän, kun se on märkä.
Niin on, mutta se on ihan jättä.
Ei sitä voi leikkaa, jos se on märkä.
Kyllä mä leikkasin.
Mhm.
There, the central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up. The angle should work, Kratos.
Well done.
At your service.
Ja silloin tästä.
Ah, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Your father is indeed thorough.
Limitless. Limitless what? Power? Growth? Ambition? A bit vague, isn't it?
Jos me tehdään tässä edes mitään, mä pitäis mennä ylös hissilläkö? Mennään ylös hissilläkö?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so.
Tuo hippi.
When Father went inside the light, he
You
said
went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
En mä oikein kuullut. Tuus vähän katsoa tätä peliä. Mulla on sitten webbikamera, mutta oli tässä just äsken muutenkin webbikamerassa.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
En mä muuten peli. Mä laitoin tulemaan näytön kaiuttimista, että Siru kuulee.
All this high stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the dark elf king. I thought all the dark elves were. Dear.
Yeah.
Wrong side.
Are you certain that's the right question?
The right question.
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
Näyttää hyvältä kyllä.
Joo, tää on tosi hyvä.
Miksi sä haluat reppaa nyt kukkapurkkeja?
Niin se on rahaa.
Ja. Nehän mä nyt saa munapasta.
Joo. Näytös on itse asiassa aika hyvät kaiuttimet. Tosi yllättynyt. Jep. Eikö tässä kohtaa ollut viimeksi niitä workbenchi? Jaha. Ja sitten täältä ryömittiin jostain, mä muistan. Ei tänne mukaan jää koko aika jotain. Mä oon aika tarkasti noin.
Oh, wow. It seems useful.
Okei. 7 hack silver.
What can I make for you?
A good fit.
Wear it with pride.
Jep.
And in pristine condition, too. You've been quite the archaeologist, haven't you?
Fuck you.
Hey, Sindri, wasn't your forge on the other side of the shrine last time?
My, someone's got an eye for detail. Perhaps the Light Elves felt it looked better on this side. They do have a thing for aesthetics. Honestly, I'm as puzzled as you are. But it's best not to look a gift forge in the 2-year. Very messy. Anyway, good luck! And Atreus?
Oops.
Fashionable. Tasteful. Kratos?
Hetkinen, mitä vittua on?
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Devil's vagina. Näyttääpä kultainen kultaselta täällä näytöllä, eikä keltaiselta.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found
Bitrate on ollut
something
10 000
else.
koko aika.
A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin.
Miten mitä se eilen
He
teki?
sought
Se
her
niinku
out, demanded
laittoi limitin,
private
niin silti se
retell.
pomppasi niinku siitä
Didn't
johonkin
like what he
häjään.
heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the...
Don't say it.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you
The
don't know
mythical
fucking shit.
sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
It is
Presumably,
real.
Groa
Tee
requested her
matojäävä.
ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these
What the
abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't... I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Roa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to
Mikä oli
define my
screenshot
choices.
Steamissa?
But we just saw
No,
you.
Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss.
Joo. Kyllä varmaan harmaat screenshotteja kohtaa HDR:n kanssa.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Lopetat se vitun itkemys.
There used to be a Nornir chest down here. Guess they moved it.
Guess so. Little shit. On mutta aika hyvä ääninäyttelemä toi poika.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
Light bomb! Watch out!
Hetkinen.
Right to right!
On niin bottiolo koko Fatfinger. Hei, toi oli BS. Saatanasti HP. No. Ai se oli toinen. Joo.
Right side!
Incoming! Above you!
Down here.
Father, this way!
Mikä vittu on tää?
Quickly now before more arrive.
These things smell awful.
Joo, mekin käydään Sirunkaan vähän ajelee, kun Siru on täällä ollut joku 300 vuotta putkeen kotona kurkkusekkaan, niin se on varmaan hyvä kauppareissu kohta soi sinulle.
This way.
Mä en saanut käyttää tota.
He's using the light to heal herself!
Eikö niin satisfyingis käyttää tuon satana kiven?
Here? Are you okay?
No.
Mut sit taas ei jaksa ottaa alustakaan sen takia, että sitä varten ne on tehty.
It is over.
It is far from over.
Ei käyttä sitä siltana.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Oh no!
Höpö, höpö.
No!
Atreus! Hold on!
Over here! Your case!
Tukut tuli kovaa. Kättä väännettiin. Ak! Se kohta.
Agreed. Oh. Are you injured?
Jep.
No, sir.
How do you get holy water? Burn the hell out of it. Eiku boil the hell out of it.
Hey, Tyr? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have
Yep.
come. We shouldn't linger.
Ei jota pistä kukaan kattoo, kun tämä striimi on vihreä. Missä siksi mä nyt tuolta ylhäältä? No, kai tää nyt pääsee takas sit. Hei, mikä siinä bugaa? Peli onkin paska.
Look, I just want to do the right thing.
Kato joo.
Speak no more,
Dropped
prophecy.
frames
War will
1322.
not give you the
Tökki sen
promise
takia
you
vaan.
seek, Atreus.
Älä huoli, se on vaan pelkästään netti. Puhelin sanoo lataus pysäytetty latkuu.
Do nothing?
Enough.
Lataus jatkuu. Kun iPhone saavuttaa normaalin lämpötilan. Tää vittu keittää tää mun puhelin, kun tää jakaa tätä nettiin. Latkuu. Nick, Kari.
Dark elf assault. How fortuitous.
I'm so sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone? Left side!
Find you, Watcher!
Lakkuu.
We need to get out of here.
Shut the fuck up!
Through here.
Okay.
Through here!
Let's go, let's go.
Left side!
Right side.
Vakuutta maata.
Father, this way!
Up here. Let's keep moving.
Tää ei anna mun tehdä tätä. Kyllä. Nyt antaa. Anna mä kuolen nyt ja yritän uudestaan tää paskajääntä mun käyttää. Miksi näitä lähtee sillan alas? No mä mietinkin, että Fifi otti just puhelua, että hei, älä hakkaa näitä.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Keep pushing forward!
Give the word.
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way. Here. We...
Open the gateway, please.
Helvetti, nyt on tää alku. Oho, tuplahyppy.
You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good. Yeah, lead the way.
We should be able to reach the Barons up top, once we find a way past this hive matter.
I remember these things. Definitely Dark Elf territory.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then. That's a fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
Hail, fellow travelers.
Thank you. Atreus heard a creature in pain in the desert.
Over a storm like this? Most impressive.
You know Alpine pretty well, right? Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sorry. The elves and I... Long story, but it's best when we keep out of each other's way. Hive matter is... stickier than I care for. Good luck on your search, though. Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out. Don't knock it till you've tried it. This axe just keeps getting stronger. I'll disinfect my tools. Have we more to talk about?
Näit. Arteus veti pikku teleportti.
What are these animals?
Gulon, native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
Ultra wide moment.
Someone trained them to pull a sled. For us.
Domesticated Gulon. Most unusual.
Oi saatana. Kuule.
Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings? Not getting up there with all this sand in your way.
Roger. Okay.
So much sand. I don't think we're getting through that gate in the storm.
I hate sand. It scores and rough and it gets everywhere. näin ton barrelin, mutta se nyt jääkö siihen. Niin no tekee niitä iskuja, että ruutu menee pimeäksi.
Diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do.
Hetkone, täällä on wrist armor. No, mutta nyt mulla on mismatching armor, tää ei oo ihan hyvä kyllä.
A horn. Look here.
Whatever this thing is, I think the animal's inside.
Whatever's inside is kicking up quite a bit of sand.
How do we reach it?
There's caves and tunnels aplenty out here. Let's find one and see where it takes us.
No, ne kattii saada vissiin tää hiekka nyt täältä pois. Lintu. Vai hierjuu?
Right flank!
It's gonna explode!
Poison at your back! Left side! Left flank, poison!
This is the last.
Mä missaan ton aika paljon ton tarkemmin. Jees, Anakin was very vise. Lintu olisi täällä päällä.
These rooms.
Mä olen niinku sarkeista, mutta sitten ne menee vähän ehkä kauas musta ja sit mä oon silleen, haha, mä oon paska.
Which is your favorite of Gavasia's poems, brother?
Why would I choose a favorite?
Roses are red. Saanko mä armorin osaan? Se on, miten se oli tässä pikkupussissa? Sä et oo mitään huomannut. Älä vittu yritä. Onks muuten mun mikkiasetukset ihan ok? Hyvä. No, semmonen juttu, jos mä huulen tähän se pitäis klippaa se kokonaan pois, ettei edes kuulu mitään. Menen täällä nyt sen takia enkä tuon keskelle, koska mulla on ajatus semmonen, että jos mä otan hiekan pois, niin nää hiekan aikana olevat jutut saattais kadota. Niin, eikö itse asiassa mä taisin, otiks mä se eilen pois, mutta mä en oo ihan varma. En mä tiedä, mutta semmonen mulla oli jossain kohtaa ainakin. Sitten mä Elden Ringiin striimasin silloin sitä vikabossia ja mä huusin siinä innoissani, niin sit mä katsoin bodiin, niin kuulua. Mä vitutti ehkä sinänsä kyllä. Se meni yli desibeli tää ton mun klippausraja, niin sit se vaan on. Nope.
Look! There's a cave entrance!
This cave extends underneath the desert. Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Hetkonen.
We'll find it if we keep going.
Meneekö mä nyt tänne?
What is
Vai
this
jättäis mä
place?
tuon päällä?
A
Mä
refuge
menen
for the
tänne.
Dark Elves, by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple.
Great.
Meneekö tuolta joku ylhäältä katokselta taas? Mä pidän tän paikan näkö. Noin laatikot hiekas ei haittaa.
Nasty, hey! You all right, brother?
Oho. Mega fat ganger.
Behind you! Look out!
You know, now that I know more about the Dark Elves, I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
Well, this is their home. And considering what happened the last time we were in Alpharon, can we really blame them?
Patience.
Homo.
A virtue or a threat?
Depends on the reader.
Mitä sieltä tuli? Missä mun viimeinen armorin palanen on? Vittu kiipeä täällä hei. Jos on missannut noita paljonkin, on varmaan muuten.
The creature you had. What does it say now?
It's not always like that.
Miten lähtis kyllä
Some
tällaista
animals are just...
narua pitkin?
I feel what they're feeling, you know? And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I am curious.
Really?
I am capable of curiosity.
Okay. Okay.
Aye, give him what for.
Gotcha!
Se yksi oli. What the hell? Täällä ole. Mitä helvettiä, en päässyt vieläkään tohon. Onks näin? No on näin. Tässä on toi auki, mä voin heittää ton toinen ton.
Never been this interested before. When I talk to animals or enchanted rings or whatever.
Much has changed. For both of us.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd help some random animal.
Is this not what you want?
No, it is. I'm just surprised with what you want too.
Päästä saat. Collect 1 cut 3 to increase your horniness level. Uh-oh.
To abandon it. But if we have to kill a bunch of dark elves to get there...
I remember a young lad whom, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
But these aren't undead Draugr. They're elves. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistakes. Getting involved where we shouldn't.
Sanoiko se Jake? No.
Look there. That bomb should help us out. It's just... why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alpine, we wind up hurting Dark Elves?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that. But I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much? There's something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, little boy. Mä haluan vaan olla hyvä isukki. Nää on vähän monimutkaisemman näköisiä nää jutut kuin mitä ne oikeesti on.
Watch out! Left side!
Gefyun's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goofa I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the song of the sands. Don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry, Lunch. We'll get you out.
What is that name?
Well, the last squid thingy we saw was Wiener, so
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humour, that, little brother, is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners.
Ei, tuo oli laatikko.
Yeah, there we go. Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Why did they trap it down here?
Half-goofers are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our Dark Elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the Dark Elves, any more than the light belongs to the Light Elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources. One the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the Light Elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the Dark Elves make effective use of it out here in the Barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting Dark Elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved?
No.
Then let us free it.
I'm a Radiance God. Sori Arteus, saisit jumppaamaan.
There's too much sand in the way, brother. Can't read it.
This is the spot! We can cut the half goofa loose here! It flies?
Of course it flies. It's a half-goofa.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye. Perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our Dark Elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered... He just wants to spend time with you, lad. While he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for bringing us out here. I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed. including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Ehkä se hidastaa juokseminen. What the hell?
Yeah.
Nyt olisi sitten jonkun checkpoint paikallista.
Mimir, a little while ago you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants?
Consent. The only way to travel by Odin's ravens is by your own choice.
Oh, it's not so bad then.
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Johan nyt jutella. Hetkonen. Kiva päästä kyytiin. Hetkinen, mutta tää paikkana tässä, kun mä oon luutanut, että...
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference.
Kiinnostavia juttuja vaan, mitä ne puhuu,
When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations.
No more for now. Focus.
Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believers.
Hold. What is that?
I believe we were talking about potholes.
Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believers. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough detail they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, aye, but it was not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not, and would prefer it remain that way.
Kattonut Arteuksessa skillejä oikein. Ja niin vähän, että ne saa varmaan aika nopeasti.
Mimir, you were talking about how Fenrir's soul is headed for the light of Alfheim. That's because he was a wolf, right?
Aye. Were he a god or a human who died in battle, a Valkyrie would have taken him to Valhalla or Folkvangr. Had he been a human or god who died outside of battle, he'd be cast down to Helheim. But Fenrir was a wolf, so his soul will join all the others in Alfheim.
Like mothers.
Yes, like your mothers.
I didn't get a chance to say before. Like your story about the Thane and the Heath Witches. We really gotta write these stories down.
Itse asiassa mä taisin muuten silloin kun peli tuli, mä koitin välttää kaiken tästä nyt joku mä näin just kun kelkkaili täällä tässä mestassa. Mä muistin, että se olisi ollut lumipaikka, mutta siinä alussakin kyllä nyt oli se alkuintro kun vedettiin tässä. Joo, mä en tiedä tästä oikein mitään muuta kuin että se yksi äijä se väisteli. Lisäosasta mulla ei niinku mitään käsitystä.
Oh, gotta remember to ask him about his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world?
I don't know. Maybe. See new places, find out more about myself.
Arteus on TT.
Bloody drop.
It's back! You're on fire! But you probably already know that. It's
Ei edes kuollut.
Reminds me of tales of a cruel empress, one too angry to die.
We will see.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
Juu.
No.
Tää on erinomainen peli. Onks tää paikka tässä? Olis mä täällä jo? Eh.
Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up. There's another storm out that way. I think that means...
Another half-goofa.
The chisel will not open this.
Did the light elves put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barrens?
A fair question. But until we find the right key, that poor half-goofa will have to continue its solo act.
Tonne ja tallennan ja... Mitään tallennan. PC:llekin voisi tehdä jotain tämmösiä niinku... No, joku hyvä pelivalmistaja voisi olla silleen. Nää jotenkin tuntuu, että nää pleikkaripelit on niinku ihan helvetisti parempia kuin mitä me tehdään suoraan niinku PC:lle.
Lovely crystal work and those elven gifts you found. I'll be happy to pay you for them.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alfheim?
Oh, that's...
Täydellinen paikka tuolla Star Wars -nimille.
Well, do you know what a juicy noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
Juu, mennään. No ei sit mennä ollenkaan, jos saat kiukuttelemaan. Joo, ei me mennä pimeällä. Tähän tää varmaan tallentaa. Noniin. We shall continue.